Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular. Dr. Seuss released his original story over 50 years ago, and in celebration of that anniversary, we present to you this new retelling of his holiday classic. As an added Christmas gift, the show features classic songs arranged by Chip Davis and Mannheim Steamroller. The holidays are about sharing with others, so we invite you to take plenty of photographs to share the memories with family and friends. Please refrain from using flash photography or any light source on your camera, as this will startle the Who's. And now, Universal Orlando invites you to open your heart and enjoy the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular.
Inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of Pontouse, lay a small town of Whoville, the home of the Who's. Arbor Day was fine, and Easter was pleasant, and every St. Vincent's Day they ate a fizz pheasant. But every Who knew, from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single Who doubt. Ask any Who and they'll have this to say.
There's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day.
Decorations were being hung by the windows with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Merry Christmas! Not yet.
Okay. All right, everyone. Christmas Day is almost here. Oh my! This tree is not up to our festive standard. Where's Martha? Where's Martha?
Working through the night and all through the day was the decorating committee led by the lovely Martha May.
Did someone call me? Hit me with a hot note, Whoville.
Now that's holiday.
Old Mr. Kringle, the soon gonna jingle, the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man to That'll make it an even 10.
Yeah, 10.
All right, who's? I'll do it.
Yes, every who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
What's that?
I said every who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
That's true. Wahoo! A bingo pass, something, something, bingo pass.
That is not your house.
That is not my house.
No, it's not. Okay, come on.
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
The noise. Curse that Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on quite right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes are too tight. Ow. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Bah-hoo-bah!
Exclaimed the Grinch, staring out from his cave with a sour, Grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every who down in Whoville beneath was busy now, hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings.
The Grinch snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled, with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
Oh, the presents, the presents, the presents. I mustn't forget the presents, Cindy Lou.
Ma,
Cindy Lou.
Dad,
Cindy Lou, where are you?
doesn't this seem a bit much?
Cindy Lou, you've been practicing your Christmas wrapping. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, you too? Oh, we can't talk now. There's so much to do. I have to pick up the Who hash and the roast beef. Remind me to get some extra Who pudding. And what could I be forgetting?
What is Christmas really about?
The presents! Oh, that reminds me. We need to get a gift for your cousin.
What about the Grinch?
Betty Lou! How are you, my darling? Hi, Lou. Have you seen my newest strand of twinkling lights? Aren't they fab, Who?
Yes, Martha.
Forgive me. Forgive me. But did I hear your sweet child mention that mean old sour pudding?
The Grinch!
Yes!
You keep saying.
Well, who is he?
Oh, well, you see, Cindy Lou, the Grinch isn't Who. He's more of a...
A what?
Exactly. You'll know more about such things when you grow into your nose.
All right, everyone. We're 1 minute closer to Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Not yet.
Okay.
Let's decorate. one more sleep till Christmas!
Then the Grinch had an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch had a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max.
He laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast! What do you think, Max?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as a eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
I'm a mean one. I'm the Grinch. Ha! My heart's an empty hole. My pain is made finer.
You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.
Oh, you wouldn't touch me with a 39.5 foot pole. Once in
and I quote, sing, stand,
You bet.
song. All their windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the Whos were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
Merry Christmas!
You're having a bad dream. Go back to sleep.
Okay.
Sucker.
When he came to the first house in the square,
This is stop number 1.
the old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
The roof? Yeah, I don't think so. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney a rather tight pinch.
Nope. Skip ahead.
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
Now that I can do.
Around the whole room, and he took every present. He took their St. Gables, Tramplers, and Puzzles. He took their Pantooblers, Dazzlers, and Muzzles. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who hash.
Yummy.
Then he stuffed all the presents up the chimney with glee. And now, grinned the Grinch.
I will stuff up the tree.
So the Grinch grabbed a tree and he started to shove when he heard a small sound like a coo from a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who, little Cindy Lou Who.
Santa Claus! Hi. Why aren't you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward.
But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little tot.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You are not helping. There's a light on this tree. That won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there and bring it back here. I'm rhyming again.
Santa Claus,
What?
don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch?
I know he hates Christmas and his green with bad breath and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small.
How?
But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Cute kid. Bird, you're the character.
You're a mild one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I would take the seasick crocodile. It was 1:15 dawn. All the Who's still abed. All the Who's still a snooze when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags, and the tinsel. The trimmings, the trappings. 3,000 feet up to the top of Mount Crumpets. He rode with his load to the tip top to dump it.
Pooh, pooh to the Who.
He was Grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, and I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a minute or two, and then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. Now that's a noise
Grinned the Grinch.
that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, but then started to grow. But that sound wasn't sad. Why, that sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry. Very. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons! It came without tags! It came without packages, boxes, or bags!
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
what happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. He still had their presents, their food for the feast, the ribbons, the tinsel, even the roast beast. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerfully blowing Who sound on his trumpet.
It's not too late. We haven't missed it. Hello, Merry Christmas.
Claus?
Well, you see, I just, all right. I took your singingles, your tringlers, your puzzles. I took your pentuclers, your dazzlers, and your wuzzles. I took all your Christmas presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you. I'm rhyming again. And I like it.
Your cheek is so...
I know. Hairy.
No.
Gracie. Oily. Do I ever sit? How embarrassing.
No, it's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome, Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all who's far and near.
Christmas Day is in our grasp, as long as we have hands to clasp.
Christmas Day will always be.
Just as long as we have we.
Welcome Christmas while we stand, heart to heart, hand to hand.
Oh, good idea, good idea. Hey, come on, kid. Wake up, it's a good moment. Come on, let's go.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, my family!
I'm sorry.
Welcome Christmas, come this way. Welcome Christmas, Christmas Day.
Merry
It's now a good time. Come on, kiddy. I don't think this is a good idea. Kiddy! Kiddy! Oh, no, I don't think so. Maybe later.
I feel you, Christmas. I know I found
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining us for the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular. At this time, we ask that you exit the theater so that we may prepare for our next show. Please make sure you have all of your items and take small children by the hand as you exit. Universal Orlando extends the warmest of seasonal wishes from our family to yours. Have a very Merry Christmas and the happiest of New Years.